Hey guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I am Carmen, and today we are watching Season 1, Episode 3 of Severance. I am so ready. I have absolutely loved the first two episodes of this show. I am all in on this story and this mystery, and what is the sludge, and what is lumen, and what are we hiding? What's happening? I don't know. And I honestly love trying to piece together what's going on in order to find out. So, yeah, without any further rambling by me, let's just get right into it and see what happens next. Also, real quick, if you guys want to see what happens next, you can actually watch the next episode if you're watching this on YouTube over on my Patreon, which is linked in the description down below, as well as my entire full-length reaction to this episode and all the episodes so far of Severance. So, just gonna put that out there real quick, just in case you're interested. So, let's go.
Anybody live in that unit next door?
Yeah.
No, it's just Mrs. Selvig in the other direction. The neighborhood never really filled up, so it's nice. Quiet.
I still think an occasional mixer wouldn't hurt anything. I checked, and it's not expressly prohibited in the manual.
Yeah, I bet. Dude, I pressed Cobell for an off-floor mixer last quarter. She said you'll get one when you earn it, whatever that means.
Cobell?
I can't imagine Dylan's 4% on Sunset Park's gonna help with.
Petey? You okay?
That was weird. He's like, remembering? Maybe? I just hope that, Mrs. Selvig didn't happen to see Petey. Is she severed as well?
It's like having two different lives suddenly stitched together.
Well, she might be.
But the relativity's fucked. So, my first day at Lumen's as far back as my 5th birthday, and with 2 pasts, it blurs the present too. But they said it would get better.
Who? Who said that?
Who's they?
Yeah. Ask the question.
There's a group of people that know Severance is a blight on mankind. And they're
'Cause-
gonna do something about it.
Because he said he was working with somebody.
The Whole Mind Collective?
The kid's trolling for signatures downtown now, not the fucking WMC.
Oh.
Someone else.
Who?
For me, it's help me.
What if the cost of that help is that you're murdering people 8 hours a day and you don't even know it?
Am I?
I don't think so, but just say it. It could be.
I found a department, one they don't tell us about, one where you don't get to leave.
What?
Don't none of us get to leave?
No, I mean...
You actually
really
don't.
get to leave, as in they're down there right now.
What, like chained up, or...? What?
I'm sorry, Mark.
I'm concerned that Petey is not long for this world. You know what I'm saying?
Who's June?
Yeah, who is June?
June is my daughter. Greatest kid on earth and a hell of a guitar player.
Okay.
How happy are you that you asked me to stay here?
Did she see Petey?
Are you all right? He would come in sometimes. With red eyes. We had a joke that you had an elevator allergy. But I always wondered. You carry the hurt with you.
He was crying.
You feel it down there, too. You just don't know what it is.
Okay. Why don't you grab whatever you want up in the fridge? I should be back around 6. Thanks again for the cookies.
I'll bring by more.
Please.
I did a thing. I deleted the scary numbers.
When?
Yesterday. You were gone.
I was?
Oh, yeah. Dylan took over training in your stead to great success.
Oh, I guess he
You
wouldn't
look trim,
remember.
Mark. I wonder if you were food poisoned.
Welcome back, boss. New photos come in?
Oh, good. You can finally get rid of those old ones.
I put in my resignation request.
You did submit it.
I did. It's good. It means you won't get sent to the break room anymore.
I don't think it counts or will work.
Just a couple things here.
Why are you standing weird? Stand normal.
Is he standing weird?
Standing great.
Are you uncomfortable? We could all look away.
Okay.
Now they're just fucking with him.
Lastly, Hely's resignation request
Denied.
was denied.
Yep, figured.
Yeah, no, that can't be right. My Audi wouldn't do that.
Apparently, she did. She is gonna be a problem, isn't she?
Do you think he'll be surprised?
I do.
My babe, I'm going to put it off to the side.
Awesome.
He's going to be so excited.
Yeah.
I hope he comes home early.
He's not going to.
Her car's still there. Does that mean that she's still there? Did she not go to work today? Ma'am, is it your business?
Hey,
Oh my
was
god.
that Sudoku?
That scared
It's
me.
nothing.
What were you drawing?
You getting back to work in Cubist form.
Okay, two things. How do you know what cubist form is? And what the fuck are you wearing?
Be quiet. Oh, fuck. Be quiet, though. Be quiet. Bitch, why are you wandering his house? Petey, you need to hide in the bathroom or something. Damn. I didn't think she would come in. Mark needs some fucking cameras. Stop fucking smelling his candle. She's being weird. She fucking stealing it? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Please keep it together. Petey, please keep it together. Hide, hide, hide. Keep it together. Fucking hide. Keep it together. What are you doing?
I'm coming.
That was fucking close. Oh, okay, we're just on a bridge.
Get ready, do the things you need to do, because I'm coming in.
No!
Okay, here I come. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not decent.
I'm
Don't-
sorry.
Oh.
Writing the note directly on your skin. Well, unfortunately, the detectors can pick up lettering anywhere.
Does this look like lettering to you?
You put your arms together. Huh, not bad. I thought you were starting to, like, be okay here.
What, because I did the numbers thing?
Well, you gotta win. You know, a lot of people find joy in that.
It literally causes fear.
Well, that's just one subset of numbers. The others are more comforting.
Mark, I don't want to work here with you. So don't burst into the bathroom with your pathetic boss voice on and try to convince me that I do.
Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes to scrub your arms.
Or what?
You want Grainer to use the bad soap.
What is the bad soap?
There's bad soap. Thanks, boss.
Mark,
Earth?
I was listening at the door. Dylan was going on all yesterday about incentives, pencil erasers, and waffle parties, as though that's why we're here. That's not why we're here.
Okay. Why are
It's a
you here?
deeper meaning she craves.
I
She
think-
should see the perpetuity week.
She can read about all that stuff in the handbook.
You know it's different to be there, to see it.
What is the
Seems
perpetuity?
premature. That place is a lot.
Correct. That place is everything.
Okay.
There's a package left at his door from someone. Open it, would you?
Yeah, it's a book from his yeah.
Oh, God.
Is this the brother-in-law?
Rickon, his fifth book.
I don't know. It's been weird since Petey left. I mean, you know, he set the tone.
If Petey were the tone setter you're lionizing him as, he'd still be here.
What does that mean?
Right?
Why are you gonna make me throw my mug at you?
Why
Random.
would you?
Get MDR to its numbers.
Okay.
Why do people always be
Mark?
throwing shit in his face?
What I just did was something I knew that you could handle and grow from. It was very painful for me.
Throw
I
something
hope that you'll let it help you.
at his face? That sounds like kind of victim blaming, no? It's like, I don't want to
Open or
hit
close?
you, but you're making me. Okay. She's
Both.
I'll just.
Did she say both?
Large.
Flats are bullshit, dude.
Dylan, the center of a good
You
physique.
are all in.
Is she gonna swallow that?
Thirsty? Hey, just in case you find this relevant for some reason, the code detectors can read messages hidden inside the body as well. Also, when that happens, it's Milchick's job to extract the message from you. And when he asks how long ago you ingested it, I really can't recommend honesty enough. It's easier for you both if he knows which end to start from. Another good try, though.
And it certainly wasn't my intent to slight him further, but I think you'll find
Egan
the prune to
Bingo.
be reverent
Hey,
and quite fine.
Egan Bingo.
Oh, I'll
We
say
should-
the full thing
right?
for when we arrive, but it begins with the chorus.
Hey,
in
what
which
the
we
hell
say,
is Egan Bingo?
It's how you don't die of boredom in the Perpetuity way. And come on, it'll be an excellent opportunity for everyone except Herb to bond.
I guess. Oh, it's Christopher Walken again.
We'll have those new handbook totes soon.
So exciting.
Thanks for the tip. You got some business? Or you
Okay.
just out for a fucking stroll?
Dylan.
What? I think you guys are cool, and I'm just wondering what you're up to. It's rare seeing you out of your hole.
Egg drop challenge in the team building space. Tight department like us gotta keep our synergy up.
Egg drop challenge. You buy this fucking shit?
And what are you guys doing?
Perpetuity wing visit. This is Hely, our new refiner.
Welcome, Hely. Well, we should get back. Can't leave the nest empty.
Good to see you, O&D.
Those eggs look like shit.
Natalie. Harmony, hello.
Oh,
I wasn't expecting.
Harmony.
Is this about Helena?
No, this is about Peter Kilmer. And I should tell you that the board is joining us.
Petey. Her terrifying, like,
The board would like you to speak first.
how would she know that?
Salutations.
The board is conveying pretty strongly that the severance procedure is provenly irreversible,
Yes.
and that this knowledge should be a given for a person managing a severed floor.
Yes, of course.
While, of course, getting MTR to their projected numbers by the quarterly deadline in 3 weeks.
Yes, of course. We are quickly rekindling our yield down here with our nimble new refiner. And for what it's worth,
The board has concluded the call.
Yes, okay. Thank you. And may I ask?
Goodbye, Harmony.
They give zero fucks about her.
O&D tried a violent coup on the others decades ago, and that's why they reduced them down to 2, and that's why they keep us all so far apart now.
That's an absolute fiction.
I was like, did he make that up?
Nope. There was no coup. No one killed anyone.
Then why don't we ever hang out?
I mean, I'm 99% sure there was no coup.
Nobody really knows anything else. Okay, creepy.
Come now, children of my industry, and know the children of my blood. Jane Egan,
Okay.
current CEO. Remarkable man.
Handsome, too. See those brows?
Sure.
All the center displays are for a past Egan CEO, but the whole back part is Kia.
Okay.
It's okay if you cry.
Definitely not
She was 5 CEOs ago.
feeling emotional.
It's beautiful.
Sure.
It almost makes me wish I remembered my own childhood.
I like Hely.
Damn, they took down the chick I like. You guys ready to go?
We just got here. She hasn't even seen the Kia pod yet.
How do they know that what they're doing is noble if they don't even know what they're doing?
Did you give one to the trainee? Of course you did.
To be fair,
She
it was
starved for me
that other guy.
So of course you'd pervert our founder's message with jokes and impiety. That's definitely what she needs from her department chief.
Hey, I didn't want to be department chief. I didn't ask for Petey to disappear and for...
She went behind the curtain.
Hely.
Shit. Oh, she's taken off. Okay. She just ran back. How would you know your way through all these white walls at this point? I would be lost as fuck.
Hely?
Did he cut her arm?
This way, please, Helier.
Helier. The way he said that. Helier. Mark tried, but I think you're probably gonna have some regrets. Ooh.
I'm truly sorry to see you here, Hely.
Ah, that's creepy. Is it gonna, like, hurt?
Forgive me for the harm I have caused this world. None may atone for my actions but me.
What if you just say no? Oh. Petey's, right?
Hey! I need tokens so I can eat!
He's thinking of, woman again.
Oh my god.
Is he dead? Is he dead? Okay, he's still alive. He's still alive.
You got that?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dispatch. I gotta check
He's not breathing. He was just fine 2 seconds ago. His cell phone. He left it there. Maybe it's whoever was helping him calling. Answer it. Answer it, answer it, answer it. Although they weren't much help, were they? Oh, is it ending? So this was another great episode of the show. I feel like I still don't really know what's going on, and I love the sort of just continued mystery of it, right? So Petey is possibly no longer with us, but his phone is ringing because he left it in the basement, luckily accidentally. I am curious if the people or whoever is calling him is going to be whoever helped him to reintegrate. Now, kind of seems like either these people aren't super familiar with reintegration, it's supposed to be impossible after all, or this is just the inevitable side effect, in which case I don't know that I necessarily want Mark to reintegrate because I don't want him to die and like sort of slowly lose track of what is and isn't real and what is and isn't happening now versus has happened before. So yeah, I'm curious if Petey just didn't follow the instructions that he was given necessarily, maybe because he was just disassociating and having a really hard time figuring out what was happening, or if that is just an inevitable side effect of the reintegration process. Like I said, in which case, I don't know, because like I want to know the mystery. I don't want Mark and Hely and Irving and what is the other guy's name? What is the other guy's name? Whatever. To be stuck there. You know, I don't want them all to be stuck there. I don't want, especially like the people who actively want to leave, like Hely. Like, I want that to be an option. But I also, like, don't want what is happening to Petey now to happen to them. So, I don't know. Maybe they can figure out a way to where it won't happen. As far as, like, Hely, I think it's it's great to see her sort of just keep fighting, right? Because obviously this version of Hely, all she can remember is being in the office because the other part of her life is severed off, yeah? So she's just stuck here and she keeps trying to get out and trying to get out and trying to get out. And she can't, which, again, I think is a pretty glaring problem with the whole idea of severance and being severed in the first place, because she is actively trying to leave. Any other job, if you are like, hey, I quit, and you like, you can do that. This one, it seems like they don't let you, and I don't know if it's because they've already put you through the severance procedure, which maybe is expensive. I don't know if it's because they know that they're not going to face any consequences for whatever they do because you won't remember it. Like outside you that could potentially turn them in will never remember what happened. And like, I'm curious as to what their explanation for her cut is going to be, because they lied to Mark about the cut on his head. So I'm curious as to what they're going to say that was to outside her. I'm curious if we're going to get to meet outie her. Yeah, because obviously outie her keeps returning because she doesn't remember that any her is trying so hard to get out. Which again is just, you know, an issue with this whole thing. I am curious. So they took her to the break room and she put her hands on the thing, and I was thinking maybe if you refuse to read it or you don't read it, like it's going to be negative reinforcement, right? It's going to like shock you or hurt you in some way until you read it the way they want. Now, we didn't actually see that happen. She just kept reading it. But I am also curious as to what would happen if she refused to read it. Because at first she was like, no, I'm not going to. And then he was like, oh, come on, do it. And then she did. So is that her choosing to do it just of her own free will and volition? Or is there some sort of hypnosis thing happening? Like, what is going on? Yeah. Because I would just be like, no, I'm not going to read it. And you can't really make me, or I would think that they couldn't make me, right? So, yeah, I'm curious. Also, I don't understand the Perpetuity wing. Like, I understand what it is, but I don't understand why they would be so eager to go there. Like, it's just a bunch of statues that talk of the people who used to run this company with just very vague notions of what they want the company to be. And then a wall of people smiling. And they're told that it's people that Lumen has helped, but is there proof? And like, they're like, oh, this is our noble pursuit, but noble pursuit of what? Like, what are you doing? You put numbers into boxes. what does the company at large do? Do they have any idea? What do they even do? Do they have any idea? Like, obviously there's something happening down here because the numbers are scary. How could the numbers be scary? There's some sort of like mind fucking happening. Because that doesn't make sense. Numbers being scary doesn't make sense. Going to this break room and sitting down and reading from a projector about your stain on the world and you only hope that you can be forgiven, or whatever exactly it was that they have to say. Like, what does it all add up to? I just I can't figure it out. I feel like I have a puzzle with like clear puzzle pieces, right? Like all the puzzle pieces are like invisible, essentially. And like slowly throughout the episodes, like certain pieces become visible. But there's still so much of the fucking puzzle that's invisible that I have no idea what's going on. You know? And I find that very exciting. Because like it doesn't make sense. But I know that at some point it will make sense. Or at least it will make more sense. And then I'll probably have more questions. We heard the words Sunset Park. So I'm curious what that's going to be. Also, Petey said there's a department where you don't get to leave. I'm just curious as to what the fuck that is. Like, they get to leave even though they don't know that they're leaving. Like, their innies are forever living in the office, trapped there, unaware of their outies and their life, right? So they do actually physically leave the office. It's just that part of them doesn't perceive the rest of the night. So to them, it's like they never left. But these people, he said, legit never leave. Did they choose that? Or are they being kept there? And if they did choose it, I can't help but wonder, again, at the extent of the consent, because are they forced to stay? Can they just quit? It kind of doesn't seem like this company lets you just quit. And then they even said that they were looking for Peter Kilmer. That's Petey, I assume. And they couldn't find him. So he didn't resign. He didn't quit. He didn't get fired. I don't think you can get fired from the Severed department. Maybe. So that he went AWOL, kind of. So they don't know where he is. I don't know if he's anywhere anymore, but that's interesting. That's interesting. I think that Mark should go back to the place and also answer the phone. Just because I want to know what's happening. I don't know if it would actually be good for Mark to know. Also, can we talk about the fact that Harmony, or Mrs. Selving, or whatever the fuck her actual name is just straight up breaking into Mark's house. I mean, I guess it's not technically breaking in because she has a key. I am pretty sure Mark is completely unaware that she has a key. Or if he is, it's like he thinks it's his neighbor that has a key, maybe just in case there's like an emergency. Not that it's his boss that's gonna break into his house while he's gone and like snoop around and shit. I'd be putting some little cameras in there, you know? Be putting some cameras in there. I really enjoy Hely so far. I like her tenacity. I like her refusal to accept what's happening to her without pushing back and fighting back. I'm curious if we're going to follow her sort of... if she's going to keep pushing, or if we're going to follow along and see her sort of lose that fight and get like a Stockholm syndrome sort of thing and just stop fighting, you know? I hope that she doesn't. I hope she keeps fighting, and I hope that Mark answers the phone, visits Petey in the hospital if he's alive to visit. I hope that he, like, fights to figure out what's happening, because I think that he deserves to know. I think that they all deserve to know what is actually happening. And if they are getting taken advantage of and being trapped here against their will, like Hely currently is, and like maybe all of them are, they've just become so brainwashed that they don't know it. I hope that they can all wake up and smell the coffee or whatever and figure out a way out, because I don't know. It's a shitty situation that they're all in. I mean, currently Mark said he doesn't want to reintegrate, but I feel like he's going to change his mind. I don't know if it's going to be because of what happened to Petey. I don't know if that's going to set him back and be like, nah, I just need to, like, do what I'm told, or what. But maybe the cell phone. Maybe he'll answer. Maybe not the first time. Maybe the first time. But I hope he'll answer. And then we'll get some answers. Because I want to know. I also want to see Hely outside of work. I hope that at some point we do. Because I would be interested to see what she thinks is happening. And like what's going on in her life. Because I don't think that if you were perfectly happy in your life and everything and like the direction it was going and everything that was happening, that you would choose something like Severance. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that's all that I really have to say about this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you will join me again next time for episode 4. Until then, bye guys.